Hey everyone, it's been a while. As you can probably tell by the background, I've been having a bit of a spring clean, so everything is a bit of a mess. But whilst I was doing that spring clean, I actually found this, which was a letter from my mum that she wrote to me shortly after I came out. Because for those of you that have seen my coming out story, you know at first it didn't go 100% well. I'm not saying that it went the worst it can go, because other people have it far worse, but you can check out my coming out story to see what I'm talking about if you haven't seen that. But this is what she wrote to me afterwards, basically apologising for her reaction. And so I thought I would read it with you guys today, because I want to say to any of you that may be scared about coming out, or for whatever sexuality you are, you know, transgender or lesbian, gay, bi, whatever you are, it can be okay in the end. Even if there is a bad reaction, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's going to stick. I'm not saying in all cases if you have a bad reaction then all of a sudden one day everything will be fine, because it doesn't always work like that. But I want to try and help you guys in the sense of, don't be scared for a bad reaction, because you never know what might happen. They may react badly and then realise that they're at fault and come back to you and say that they're sorry and that they love you for who you are, which is what my mum did. So as I say, yeah, so I'm going to read you this letter so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know exactly how emotional I will get with this, because I do kind of remember roughly what it says, and also because of how good my mum is with me now. Like, she's amazing. So I don't think that I will cry too much. I don't even know if I will cry at all. So don't think that this is fake because there's no emotion to it. If there isn't, it honestly isn't fake. It's just, I know now, and I'm okay with everything now, and I know my mum is okay with everything now. So I don't feel necessarily a strong emotion for how she felt before. So here we go. I will read you this letter, and hopefully it will help you to come out even if you are scared. Sorry if there's a change in angle there, but my battery was dying, so I had to quickly remove the camera from the tripod so I could change the battery. So sorry if there's a change in angle there, but I will read this to you now. My darling Harrison, from the moment you were born, you became my world. I loved you so much, and I knew that I would be there to protect you at every possible moment I could. I always thought I could always tell what you were thinking. I know there have been times when we're about sorry. Okay, let's try this again. I always thought I could always tell what you were thinking. I know there have been times where it can't even. I always thought I could always tell what you were thinking, and I know that there have been times where we have thought and said the same things at the same time. So I cannot believe you are hiding inside what you discovered, and I feel such a bad mummy for not noticing the signs. I know that this has been a release for you, and you don't want to talk about it, but I have to tell you in this letter about what I feel. I will never, never, never disown you. You're my world and always will be, but I feel like my heart has been ripped out. But I know you realise how I've always felt about these things, and I can't help how I am about it. But now I am just going to have to learn to accept it. And I will, I promise. when you become a parent, you have an instilled love. Not all you want to do, and all you want to do is protect your child, and I always will. All I ask is go out and find your way. Be happy, but be careful. Don't feel you can't talk to me, and don't hide if you do find a partner. I couldn't stand that. Day by day it's going to have to be. Day by day it's going to have to be, and no, it's only time gets better. I suppose I compare it to a loss in a way, but with that it's a find. I don't know what she means there, but whereas this will just continue to be a long road. But one more time, you're my world, always have and always will be. I love you. Please, please rip this up afterwards, and I will just leave it to you whenever you want to talk. Do not hide it from me anymore, just talk. And she just put loads of kisses. And as much as she asked me there at the end to rip it up, I couldn't do that. And she doesn't know I still have this. But I had to keep it. It just means something for me there that I had to keep it. I'm sorry I kind of stumbled a bit there, but some of what she wrote, I guess, where she was emotional, wasn't quite like grammar correct or whatever you want to, however you want to word it. Like, she was emotional, of course, so I totally understand that there may be some things that weren't meant to be there. So I was trying to understand what she'd written. But from this, I hope you can realise that sometimes a negative reaction doesn't always have to stay negative. So don't fear coming out. Like, don't fear coming out anyway, even if you think you're not worried about whether it's going to be negative or positive. Just come out. Just do it. You gotta. It's hard, of course, and I know that. I know that. But you really have to just, one day, when you feel ready, just step it up and just say, Mum, Dad, or whoever, Grandma, whatever, I'm blank. Just say it, whatever it is that you are. And if they choose to accept you, then that's great. And if they don't, then, like I said in my coming out story, they're not worth it. They really aren't. And you never know, maybe one day they will come round. So don't live in fear, please, of coming out. I really, really don't want you guys to be that way. So I hope that this video has helped you guys. Please, leave a comment below if there's anything that you need help with regards to coming out. I'm always here for you guys. I will, do my best to respond to you and give you any advice that you need. But it pretty much sums up the video I wanted to do for today. I am also going to upload a couple of other videos with this, which are a little bit more upbeat than this one, to make up for the previous 2 weeks where I have been away. But as I say, I hope this helped. Please give it a thumbs up if it did help you, and subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!